Well, there's lots going on here this morning in the village. A group of school kids are going to become monks for 1 month before they go back to school. Fam not included. But a lot of the villagers now are setting out little stalls and tables, so as the kids come by in their new monk robes, they'll be given offerings. We've got some water, some juice, some rice. Should be interesting to see. We'll see what happens when they come along. I can just see them in the distance, so we'll wait until they come up here a little bit. Well, Fam wants to say hello, so here he is. Hello. Now, hold on a second. Now, something's not right here. I think that's intellectual property infringement. Because when you look at that, look at it. Look at that little face. It looks just like Fam. His little chubby cheeks, look. I mean, it's just wrong, isn't it? Look, put that side by side, look. Look, and it looks exactly the same. I'm gonna sue. Look at it. Funny little thing, isn't it? But it looks just like him. It does. Well, we're just waiting for the monks to turn up, the kids. Did ask Fam why he didn't become a monk. He didn't want to do it this year. So maybe next year. Somebody asked me the other day about homestay here, and I know there's at least 6 places. Our next door neighbour runs one, as you can see here. It's got the coordination centre of homestay. But apparently there's not an awful lot of information online, so if anybody's interested, by all means drop me a comment, and I'll do my best to see if I can find you one of the homestay places. But there's 10 of them here. It is quite a popular thing, you know, people just come and then stay in little homes. It's also a lot cheaper than hotels. I think, and I'm not absolutely sure, but I think rates start at about 250 baht a night, maybe 300 baht a night. So it's pretty cheap and it's comfortable. Our next door neighbours has got a really nice little home there, and I've seen people stay here on a number of occasions. So yeah, homestaying is quite popular. You get it with a lot of backpackers and things like that. It's really cool. Pi looking after her little vegetable garden, look. She's got all sorts growing in here though. Well, now you can see the monks, they're starting to come down. And again, it's only for a month they'll do this before they go back to school. And everybody's out giving them alms. They get food, water, rice, all sorts of bits and pieces. And what did your kids do this summer holiday? Mine became a monk. Well, Fam didn't. He said he didn't want to do it this year. So maybe next year. It's interesting to see though, again, you know, it is a completely different culture. It's something you don't see every day. But it adds, you know, to an interesting life. It really does. So here's the local monks then. There they are, all dressed up. And these are their little alms bowls that they have. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And they're all given something. Little Fam, look, he's dishing out his little gifts. ก็ไปส่งลงในโครงการนั้นพระสาสัมเหมือนเทวดาหลังทักษิณโชคฝนตกน้ำมาเดียวจับพอดีอาจจะสิ้นสุดโครงการในวันพระสาในการวิพากษ์ต่อเจ้านี้หน้าที่บ้านตาคันทองเขาขออนุโมทนาเป็นอย่างยิ่งนู่นแต่เราเจ้านั่งกับพระปูนมันวนไปวนๆในเขตตำบลบ้านเสือเพราะว่าโครงการนี้เป็นโครงการของคณะสงฆ์ตำบลบ้านเสือโดยการนำของเจ้าพระครูธรรมวันที่เจ้าหน้าตำบลบ้านเสือ เป็นประธานคัดเลือกเป็นประธานโครงการดำเนินงานในการบรรพชาสามเณรภาคฤดูร้อน And that's the blessing that they get when they give alms. Very cool, isn't it? I don't know why, but I like to hear monks chanting. I don't know why, I just do. I find it immensely interesting. There's a truck following these guys because they're going to be given an awful lot of alms. So there's no way they could carry it all. So the truck follows them, and as you can see, they've got absolutely loads of stuff. They won't go hungry, that's a fact. Cool, isn't it? There you go then. So that's the monk procession for this morning. Right, we're off to the farm. We've got so much to do.
Oh, pie's ready. Ready for the farm, babe? Come on in. Well, somebody asked me the other day about bananas. Do we get many bananas on our trees? They couldn't spot any when looking at our videos. Well, yeah, we get loads. There's loads of banana trees here. Just as you can see, just bananas everywhere. There's a huge bunch right up there. They're just about ripe for harvesting now. And then once we take them off, we'll just yellow them off. Walk down here, what, 5 yards, and you got another huge bunch of bananas. Yeah, loads of bananas. I love them. They're ever so tasty, ever so sweet. Just my luck, that is. Normally I'd take my camera with me just in case when I go and feed the fish. But I normally wait for Pie, so you know, obviously holding a camera and trying to feed the fish at the same time is well, not really ideal, really. It could end up throwing your camera in the water. Anyway, so there I am. Pie said, no, you go and feed the fish, I'll go and feed the ducks. All right, I says. So off we went. Lo and behold, snake. Yes, there was a snake, and it wasn't just a case of the snake was just sitting there. He was sitting there with one of our fish. He'd gone in the water, he grabbed the fish, pulled it out onto the bank, and he was just about to have dinner when I turned up. So he looked at me and went straight back in the pond, and I picked the fish up and put it straight back in the water, and it swam away. But I didn't have my camera. Oh, so there you go. Never mind. Maybe next time. I'll get it. I'll get one of them on camera, that's for sure. This is the thing about vlogging though. Once you become a vlogger, you generally take your camera everywhere. I mean, there's not many places I go without it now. Isn't it always the way though? You know, that one time that you don't take it, something really interesting pops up. Really sorry guys, I know you've been waiting to see a snake, and I'll keep working on it. But I know there's snakes around that pond now. I just had a look in the creek as well, and there's some really big holes. So there's lots of snakes living in there. It's just a case of finding one. Back to bananas. Yeah, there's another bunch of them there. Now these bananas here are just starting to poke their heads out, and they come off those really big pods. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, little tiny bananas. Yeah, look at that big old bee, look. Yeah, I won't argue with him. So yeah, lots of bananas. And lots of snakes as well. We don't get to see them very often. That's my luck. But I'll keep on looking. Yeah, I've just found another bunch. I think it's safe to say, you know, if we fancy a banana longboat anytime, it won't be a problem. We've got an escapee on the pond. Look. One of them got out. Now one of the favourite dishes up here is actually pig head, and of course pig trotters. They absolutely love them. Not exactly sure what Pie's going to do with it, but probably go in a soup or something. But yeah, they really do like their pig's heads. Not my cup of tea really, but I do like a nice bit of pork, roast pork, eh? Oh, lovely. Now today we've got another event going on. It's the Bansell fashion show. There's only one person in it, I'm afraid to say, and only one item of clothing, but you know, you've got to take what you're given. And it's Fam. There he is in his new Spider-Man shorts. He loves them. He just thinks they're brilliant. So this year's fashion season is Marvel, and yeah, he looks pretty cool in them, doesn't he? Good, huh? Yeah? Okay. Brilliant. Look, they're really nice shorts though. Again, thank you, Joel. He's very, very happy. Well, that's about all for today, guys. We're going to head off to the farm shortly and go and feed all the animals again. And I'll keep my eyes out for some snakes and see if I can't find them. Whatever you do, have a fantastic day and stay safe. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now, guys. Pie's just going to finish off doing a bit of cooking. See you later, guys.